buying that one again?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, she put me in a few of them. She just laughed. I'm gonna put you all over the world again, she said.
That's far hard for me to watch it.
Yeah.
Huh?
She bleeped me out a couple times.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Coffee. Okay, we're just sitting here and we're talking to, the famous guy, Jim, wherever he is. There he is, somewhere back there. Anyways, he's here hanging out. We're trying to help Wayne. Got him some parts for his ambo so he can start it. And we're hanging out in downtown Chemainus, British Columbia, Canada, here on Vancouver Island, the home of the murals of the buildings, or building murals, or something like that. I'm just babbling away because we just opened this up, and a lot of people will come back and have to watch this crap later. But for now, we have one person in here. So that was a lot of talking for you, whoever you are. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Happy November. Happy December 1st. And there goes the VanLifer. We're running on VanLife Alley here in Chemainus. So if you look out here like this, and this is all the RV parking here in Chemainus, which they love us tourists hanging out here. And it's a great place for Wayne to break down. We'll say boo to who's in the house here. There's Craig Betts all the way from New Brunswick. He's near the border of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. And he keeps trying to send me lobster, but eats them before he can actually mail them. My good buddy George from the old thriving metropolis of Prince Rupert. Virginia's in the house. There's Jake, and Becca. Cheers. Cheers from Vancouver Island. We're drinking coffee. That's strange. It's after 12 o'clock. I'm live with a coffee in my hand. Usually it's beer. But I'm driving and we're helping people. We're brought some parts and some batteries down for Wayne. He's been broken down here. We think it's a cam sensor something or other. So we got one of those and he replaced it. I'm just down here drinking coffee and eating scones. Oh, yeah, look at that. You heard it here first. Hey, Wayne.
Yeah,
Are you happy?
I am very happy.
When's the last time you heard this?
A week ago?
This is loud, eh? So I was down here 4 or 5 days ago, and Wayne was sick, and we couldn't get his car running, so I came down and I brought him a bunch of extra power and stuff, and still couldn't get his van running. And then Jim came by, and Jim's an old, what do they call those guys? Sorry about the sunlight, guys. Backyard, no, I don't want to say a backyard mechanic. He's a heavy duty mechanic that does it usually off in the grids and off in the back, in the backwoods. So he came out and they pulled off this cam sensoring thing and found out that was the problem. And I picked one up this morning in Nanaimo, and it's running again. Mr. Fast, how are you doing? This fine. I hope it's like this over there in the thriving metropolis of Chilliwack or Abbotsford or whatever lower mainland area you're in. Yes. So I thought I'd pop in because I have a bunch of editing done. People walking past. I have some editing done, but I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet. And today was supposed to be another video coming out, so I thought, oh, what the heck? We're out here BSing a bunch of old guys. I'll throw myself up online, and we'll do something, live for a little while anyways. And I had to come in here because if I'm walking by the car and this guy sees me, he starts singing and dancing and yelling and screaming. Right? Is that what you do? Right? Hello, Linda. How are you? I love your picture you put up today with old, what's this pickle there in the background? Avery Menzies, hi. Vancouver Island Adventures. That's Daryl, right? Did I get you? Did I get it? Did I get it? Uh-huh. I told you I left you a message. Said give me a shout. I haven't checked my messages yet, but I did re-message you on messaging. I'm having coffee right now, so I'm gonna have a coffee when I leave Chemainus. Today's been a long day already. We got up early. I am 40 minutes south of Nanaimo, where my school bus is. We are cruising around in the Honda Civic. I had to load up 3 batteries, big batteries, and a power station. Plus, I had to go to a Lordco Auto Parts shop and get a part. And then I had to stop by Telus and go visit them again and fight with them a bit because my phone wasn't working and I had to get a phone that would work because when you don't have a phone, it becomes pretty bad. So the dog's name is The Dude. We got everything all lined up and we've been down here long enough for Wayne to put his batteries back into his van. He had to use his house batteries to help jump his engine batteries to help start his engine because he has a diesel engine and it needs 600, 800 cranking amps or something for quite a good length of time. So he's pretty happy. He's got his van running. It has not run in a week. He was here for a week, dead, dying from disease and flu bugs and stuff like that. He started his van up, got some juice into his batteries because they were dying, and then it wouldn't start again. So that's when I came down with power sources and new batteries for him and blah, blah, blah. And so he's happy now he can drive and stuff like that. Burnaby says hi. What part of Burnaby you in? I used to live on the border of Burnaby and Coquitlam, right near the Lougheed Mall there. The old Lougheed, what is the name was the pub? The Boo Pub. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know how old you are, Jurassic, but yeah, we used to hang out. I used to deliver newspapers up there. Not at the bar, but up behind the bar. I can't sit here and entertain you the whole time. I think that I need you guys to give me a little bit of help. You guys have any questions that you want to know? Anything about van life? About what it's like to have a dog or van life? My age, I am 29 years old. I'm celebrating my 33rd anniversary of my 29th birthday. My dog, he's 2.5. Not fixed. But you know what? If he keeps acting like he is acting, we're going to have to fix him. Hello, Leah. How are you? We'll have to go outside here, but we'll have to move because the dude will get very angry if he sees me outside without him. But it is so beautiful that it's actually getting too hot in here for me. And it is way too beautiful here for me not to share this view with you guys. This is Chemainus, and that is the ocean. Hey? Hey, what do you think? He says some of the good things about van life is we get to come to little places like this, stay for free oceanfront property, and we get to meet all these beautiful people that share the same crazy lifestyles. So we all kind of fit in together. There's Susan Turners. The Turners are watching online also, all cuddled up in their ambo in Cedar, British Columbia. It is nice, isn't it? This is a little bay. Down below us here is a lumber mill. And those logs get brought in here. And then they go through the lumber mill and they get cut up into like 2x4s and 4x4s and 2x6s and 2x8s and whatever type of lumber. And then they ship it out from here. I'll show you over here. All those little white things over there. Can you see it? Squint now. So those white things are actually 2x4s and stuff that are wrapped up for shipping purposes to keep them dry and stuff like that. So it's like a big tarp. Mr. Low Heat. Hey, farmer. Oh, for Fort St. John. Oh, good for you, dude. That's one place I haven't. Oh, yeah, I was up there. I was up there 2 years ago. We were in Dawson. Yeah, Dawson. Dawson Creek. Is that Dawson Creek or Dawson City? No, Dawson Creek. Yeah, that's right. That's right next door to you guys, right? Fort St. John. For Fort St. John from John. My buddy's name is John, actually, lives in Dawson or wherever I was. Oh, my arm is killing me. There you go. Oh, old age, man. I'm telling you, don't get old, you guys. And if you do get old, make sure you're going to take care of your body, unlike I did when I was a young guy. I thought I was only going to live till I was 30, and now I've doubled my age. And oh my goodness, I'm paying for it. How's your salutation? Mission, British Columbia. You tell people that? Anyways. Whoops, what did I do there?
We'll look at it later.
Yeah. He's barely got his vehicle running, and other people are wanting to help too. Hey, can you fix this for me? I'll just leave them alone, and I'll lean against here and see if the dude bugs me. Arrow, can we do this? Watch, there we go. I want outside. I want outside, Dad. Please. Yeah, exactly. Now I tell you. Hey, nobody warned me either, okay? Oh, I guess a few people did. You better take care of yourself, Brent. But the old people never told me that my brain will constantly be young, and my body will tell me continuously that I'm old. And my favorite conversations was this old fisherman. And I was down at the waterfront one day, and I saw this old guy sitting on a bench. So I sat next to him and said, "Hi, how you doing?" Started chatting away with him, and he had a boat sitting out in the harbor. And he pointed at it. He says, "That's my boat, and I used to go out and prawning in it, and haven't been out in a year. And you know, my hips are going, and my knees are shot, and got rheumatoid arthritis, and you know, and have to live on puffers." And then I'm like, oh my God, he's telling me about my life. I said, "Do you mind me, sir? How old are you?" And he says, "I'm 82. And I was like, crap, because I'm not even 60 at the time. And I'm feeling like him. I'm like, wow, 60 years old with a body of an 80-year-old. Keep the mind active, be fun and happy and joyous and free. And you know what? Just be out there and meet people and have, you know, make the best of everything. Not sense whining or sniveling because, well, here's another good one. I spent the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, trying to get my phone fixed. This is my old phone we're on. My new one's been shipped away for the second time. And I was down at one of the places where you get your phone fixed. And there was an older fella in there. And he was in there and he was not very happy. And I was listening in on his conversation, and the reason he was happy was he didn't know how to do things, basically. Didn't know how to hook up his app to his phone or get his phone to hook up to his TV, and he wanted somebody to come and do it for him. And there he is, like yelling and screaming at this poor service rep, right? I wanted to go tap him on the shoulder and say, "Excuse me, sir, you're giving people like me a bad name." Oh, you old farts, eh? Anyways. What's everybody up to on this lovely Sunday morning, afternoon? I guess it's afternoon everywhere because it is 1:30 here out on the West Coast, which makes it dinner time out at Craig Betts' place. So, sons of ibuprofen. Yeah, do I get a free bike? A three-wheeler, I hope, because, yeah, oh, we got a couple of rats here. Look at it. A couple of rat dogs. Look at how gorgeous it is, eh? Out. Good old Florida. What's the temperatures drop down to here at night? I want cookies. I want cookies. Hi, girls. Hi, you guys were attacking me when I looked in your window. It wasn't very nice. Now they're trying to be nice to me. Hey? You guys nice to me? Huh? I have a little boy. You want to meet the dude? Huh? Uh, Sounds like you got your hands full of cooking. I just went to the store to grab a scone. Kevin, hello, my dear friend from Saskatchewan. I was wondering about you the other day if you got that the outside seal of your camper finished being put on. Before all, you got all that lovely white stuff that filled up your hallways and walkways and driveways and I just read yours, Jurassic. Those are 8 years that he knows that he needs to start living, right? Because I'm kind of like that myself. Oh, so it's not that great, Virginia. I thought it'd be better than that. With my arthritis and stuff like this, I've had rheumatoid arthritis and deterioration of the joints in my bodies and a lot of other things because rheumatoid arthritis is a autoimmune disease. Things like my lungs and everything else start to deteriorate too. So that's when I decided that I'd better start living before I started dying. And at 92 years old, I hope he did some living. Because if he hasn't, he better get out there and do something and just keep the mind active. Because if we sit and think about what's wrong and what's going to be the end, then we're wasting our time in life. When he should be thinking, I wonder what jumping out of a plane would be like. Virginia, I really thought that you guys would be warmer because that's what we're hovering at out here on Canada's west coast. We've been sitting around, I think it's 1 or 2 degrees, which is about 34-ish, I'm guessing, somewhere along that. I've been waking up to overnight. It's not getting that high during the daytime, so I'm guessing 50, maybe 45, 50 degrees during the daytime. So, yeah, I guess the coasts are kind of the same, I guess, since we're in a rainforest and you're more desert-like. That's really good to hear, Kev. I'm glad because there's nothing worse than having snow and crap to have to work in to finish up a job like that. Oh my God, there's somebody going to commit suicide. No, don't jump. Don't jump. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't jump. Told you we're all crazy. Hi, Tina. How's life? Sorry I didn't make any breakfast for you this morning, but we've been on the go. There's Wayne. He's still got that poop-eating grin on his face. Oh, that was weird. I don't know what happened. Manchester, England. That's a little ways away.
Yes, but he was just talking to you.
Yeah. What time is it in Manchester? Huh?
9 hours, 10 hours?
10 hours? So you're what, 11 o'clock at night? Yeah. So, yeah, we just came down here, Kev, to hang out with Wayne. He's about 40 minutes south of Nanaimo. And we came down, tried helping out with some power here a few days ago, and that didn't work. And then we got a part for him because Jim, the mechanic here, showed up, and they figured out it was a cam sensor thingamabob, whatchamacallit.
Cam position sensor.
Cam position sensor. So we picked one of those up at Lordco and brought him down some more batteries and all hooked up and all started. It's the first time he's been running in a week. Can you imagine not having any way to power up your vehicle or your power? Like, he lives on solar power. Today's a great day for sucking in solar power, but how many percentages of solar power are you going to actually suck in to run everything like fridges and heat and And the dude is being a dude. And I 102. So I was right. It was 11, right? Yeah, I was right. 11:30. Hey, that's. So I thought I'd poke my head in here and let you guys know we're alive. We have some videos coming up to you very soon. I think I have 2 that are edited at home in the schoolie. Can't remember what they're about. They're running around Nanaimo, having some fun, being an idiot, and we're just doing some more. We're making it as we go along here. We're hoping to head out and find you guys some really neat property out in the middle of nowhere that's free and going to be fun to hang out with. I'm all loaded, stock body, ready to go. Just need to add a little bit more water to the school bus. We had big issues with the Honda, the little car. I lost my timing belt the other day. So we are back on the road with that. So that build will start up again. We got a lot of things on the go here, and the health is finally back. I've been down for 2 weeks with a flu bug. I'm telling you guys, at least I can enjoy days like this. We were just talking about it earlier. It might be a bit crisp out. I don't know what the temperature is out today, but the sun feels so good. Filling myself full of vitamin D. Anyways. Yeah, it was. How did you know? No, what? No, is it non-interference? It is the kind that detonates. It is the kind that drops or that has the valves smash the pistons. We were lucky enough that there was no damage and put the thing on. We were unlucky enough that we couldn't get the bolts of the water pump off. And instead of breaking the bolts, because if you break the bolts for the water pump, you actually have to pull the motor to get them out. So we said, screw it, we're just going to put a little sealant in there, and hopefully that's going to protect it for the next little while. But yes, we dodged a bullet. It was a $600 bill instead of 13 or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Phew. Still too much money, these stupid cars. Yeah, anyways. Everything else is running just fine and dandy. I do have a small leak in the Chevy. I think I know where it's at. I just refuse to jump in and have a look at the moment. The Honda seems to be running fine. Life seems to be pretty good right now. Yeah, we just need to get out and do some more Brent stuff. And, well, I guess this is Brent stuff, so. We're going to have a look at the beautiful area we're in here. So many years ago, just around that point there, we were out crab fishing. And literally, we got so much crab, there was enough for, 4 or 6 people when we came in. Beautiful spot, this Chemainus. It's all protected. You can see across the way there is an island, and then there's another island past that, and then way past there in the Rocky Mountains is the coastal mountains of the West Coast, and that's the mainland where Vancouver is. But just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot that we're in today. So everything is tickety-boo. I want to say thank you for tuning in. I'm not going to hang around for too long because I didn't bring a tripod or anything with me to film today. And my arm is starting to get sore after 25 minutes of holding it up like this. Just wanted to pop in, let you guys know life is dandy. The dog is amazing. And that we have more videos coming to you guys really soon. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Another thing that I've noticed and talked to a couple of other YouTubers is sometimes people's subscriptions get taken away by accident. So if you like, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel just to make sure my numbers are still up there, because we seem to be climbing, and I'm pretty happy about that. Bonnie, you're late and I'm on my way out, so I'm sorry that you missed it, but go back to the front and watch it. Give me a thumbs up. Guys, leave a comment because I loved commenting back, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, and granola. How do you shut this thing off? Wayne? Wayne, how do you shut this off, Wayne? Wayne?